Western Hockey League action in store for you tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. This will be a tough one tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Racers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass, too? Distributed perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just powder it. But it goes off the post. He's lucky that found the back of the net.
Indianapolis puts one home quick, and look at this. We've already got a goal early in this one tonight.
That's how you execute, James. Less than a minute into the opening frame, and they dictate pace, push their opponent back on their heels. If they can keep this going, there's going to be a lot of goals in this one.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Indianapolis has the 1-0 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here's a short pass to Leaonrd. Here we go, on-man rush. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Scooped up along the wall by Saboro. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick pass across to Katchouk. Along the half wall with the puck. Let's move to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Works it across to Kirk. Big time stop. Handles it along the blue line. Omaha's got possession of the puck. Puck sent over to Zadina. Feeds it over on the rush. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Barrett's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there, and I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Passes on over to Green. Into the attacking end. Here's a chance. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls you to twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor, and they go right into the net. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Omaha's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Moves it to Bonds. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Fires it, and there's the save. Omaha's got a hold of it against the wall. Wotherspoon's got the puck in his own zone. Omaha's playing it through center. Indianapolis has it in their own zone. Jobst taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Just wide. Angles it over to Aubrey. Moves the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it on over to Jobst. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Indianapolis has possession of the puck. carries it in. Back to the blue line. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Hetherington's been called for holding.
The holding call is usually because you're a step behind, James. You're just caught off flat-footed, and once you take that hand off the stick, they're going to call it.
Guys, there's not too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get post.
Lewis with multiple opportunities around the net tonight, but unable to cash in or convert. He cannot get discouraged, James, as he's at the right place at the right time.
Trying to exit the defensive zone, and they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Picked up along the wall by Lewis. Denies him again.
Hellberg's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The race is ready to go on the attack. Omaha's penalty killers get a hold of it, and the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Racers have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Maier. Indianapolis gains a hold of possession. And they cough it up at center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Meyer. Taken along the wall by Lewis. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Here's a chance. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Makes another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves. Hetherington's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Pass to O'Reilly. And he serves it across to Johnstone. Omaha's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Omaha's got the puck now. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by O'Reilly. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Back to the point it goes. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Passes over to O'Reilly. And they send it right back to him. Dishes it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Browns moving it ahead. Quick feed to Wotherspoon. Indianapolis has it near the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest.
Hellberg's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Racers will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick pass to Shaw. Cutting to the slot. Puck scooped up by Kirk. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. What a save on that opportunity.
Hellberg's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Rask won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, that's just a great backhand shot. He recognized where it was. It was a great placement to be able to shield and just get it off quickly. He surprised the goaltender.
Indianapolis has to be feeling good about their game here to start this one as they lead by a goal in period number 1.
It's been a tight game, James. I feel like they've competed for every inch of the ice. They were rewarded with that go-ahead goal, and now it's about not only keeping that lead, but extending it.
And he makes the save on that play. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck to Shine. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Indianapolis has had puck possession and generated a ton of opportunities in the offensive zone. They ring another one off the post, and this can be frustrating, but they have to stick with the game plan because they are in the lead.
And he feeds it down to Jobst. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Right in perfectly. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Shine. Shuts him down. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Indianapolis continues to lead here late in this first period. They have been very busy in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. Can't complete the scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Indianapolis continues to lead by a pair of goals. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Indianapolis on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Jose. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Indianapolis has a 2-goal lead after an exceptional first period, James. One that will be difficult to reproduce. You know, the coaching staff is going to be telling their athletes to continue to press, continue with the good habits. I mean, their possession time alone was dominant, and the reason why they executed.
And he shuts the door again. Alexei has got the puck through the neutral zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
Zadina has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Handles the puck in the corner and puts it everywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, what a save! The Racers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nieto. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Saboro. Slides it diagonally to Brown. Carries the the puck through the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. Well, that's a fabulous goal. And let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Indianapolis knows they have a lot of talent, and sometimes it doesn't always click. Tonight, it is clicking on all cylinders here, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you watch it, it's so entertaining. It's like everyone has elevated their game at the same time. It's like a batting lineup that's everyone's firing at the same time. Imagine the runs that get batted in here, James. Same thing's happening on this scoreboard.
Shines into the offensive zone now on the attack. A little banging and crashing now. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Hilbert's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Racers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Off the draw, they take possession. Tries to get it over to Gauntz. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over. Great reach with the poke check. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Gets it over to Hofmann. The Racers get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Rask. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Barber's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Omaha's won the face-off deep in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Leaonrd stick handling in his own zone. The Stout have taken possession along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Indianapolis looks to break out in their own end. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Hayden's been called for holding.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And they get it out. Indianapolis gets the puck near the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net, and he stops that with the blocker. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Indianapolis has it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Saboral's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that one stole at center ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Racers win the face-off. Denies him on the stopper. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it done. Indianapolis looks to get things going now with the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Oh, clear that puck.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Racers look to start the transition game. Indianapolis gains the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Puts it on net, and that's blocked. And he takes the feed. Omaha's got a hold of the puck. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Indianapolis seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Takes a shot. Oh, they got it saved by Hofmann. The Stout have the puck against the boards. Takes the puck. Puck grabbed by Hickey. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Hickey. That goes wide. Puck picked up by Maier. And now it's to O'Reilly. Indianapolis has it against the half wall. And the puck's booted away. Slides it across. Makes a save. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Lewis. Takes it to the front. And now it's grabbed by Hayden. He carries the puck up along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Boris made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And he loses control here. Quick feed to Leaonrd. Way off target.
He really bit. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Myers off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving too.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Feeds it to Grizzlies. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, he caught it perfectly in the offensive end. The Stout have possession along the boards. Inside the offensive zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Slides it across to Brown. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Green. The Stout have gained control of the puck along the wall. And a great save. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Quick pass to Brown. Unloads a shot. Big time stop there. The Racers have the puck now. Under fire in the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Omaha's across the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save. The Stout have gained possession off the wall. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Omaha's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Huge steal in his own end. And they send it down the ice. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Fires it! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Takes a shot. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Omaha's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Here's a short pass to Lewis. The Stout have taken control of the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Lewis finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know, he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
The Racers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Indianapolis has it in their own end. Sporal's moving the puck through his own zone. Leonard's got it along the wing. Omaha's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Lots of time left in this period. Omaha's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Overy's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Big save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Fires it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's an opportunity. Denied by the goaltender. The Racers have it now. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Hetherington's got it in the defensive end. The Racers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. Indianapolis takes possession along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Oh, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
The Racers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hayden. He's got all that hit. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove high shot.
Indianapolis continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
And he rings the post!
Omaha's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
The Stealth have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Plays the body into that play. Slides the puck over to Katchouk. Quick pass across to Koston. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Loses his balance on the play. There's back-to-back saves.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Indianapolis with possession in their own zone. Taken by Katchouk. Gets in front of it. Omaha's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Racers pick up steam and are on the attack. Dished on over to Zadina. On the attack along the boards. The Racers have it against the wall. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Passes it over. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. This one, glove save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lewis is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Tries to feed it over to Leaonrd.
Maddox standing up, ready to go.
Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and a great hit on play to force the turnover by Leaonrd. Puck scooped up by Barber. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Omaha's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Indianapolis gains a hold of it. Leonard's lugging the puck. The Racers take it across the blue line. Puck grab by Zadina. Barber's going to play it against the half wall. Comes up on the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Here's a pass down low. Moves it to Hayden. Indianapolis has possession of it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Sends the pass over. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Rask.
But he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat-trick, James.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Omaha's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard.
Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. He's him up. So there it is. He's on the board for the season.
Oh, you wanted that one, didn't you, James? The first one's special because not only does it give you confidence, it also alleviates pressure. And you can sense that the relief is there, and you can just see it in the body language right now.
Omaha's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Shuts them down. Indianapolis moves ahead with the puck. Sends it over to Kirk. Shot! And the puck skips off the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Racers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Quick feed to Hetherington. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The race has been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Omaha's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Lets it fly, and that's blocked away. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Omaha's got a hold of it against the walls. Here they come up along the wing. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Indianapolis looks to get things going now with the puck. And now it's over to O'Reilly. Puts it on net. Makes a save, but barely with that one. And some textbook body contact there. Walker saved to keep it out. Works it across to Koston. Handles the pass at center. Quick shot. Turns that one away. Omaha's got the puck. And now he angles it across to Schnarr. Shot over the net.
Oh, that's a huge miss. I'm not sure whether the puck got on edge there, James, but it got airlifted way over the net.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Jobst won a big draw on their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Omaha's got it behind the net. Dishes it to Nieto. Handles the puck. Omaha's got it along the wall. Indianapolis has possession of the puck. And here's the pass to Jobst. Takes that pass back to the point. Shuts him down.
Ferris helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Long lead pass to Koston. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, Cheryl, they came, they saw, and they conquered.
Yeah, they certainly did, James. And what I loved about their game is they possessed the puck. They were able to gain entry into the offensive zone, and they took what was given. So they drove the net, and they got multiple shots on net consecutively, and they wind up with the win.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.